But what I would like to say is that I have known Rachel and Dave since the very start of their relationship, so it was always lovely that I got to be the MC because I get to introduce everyone. But not only that, I get to sit there and go, I told you two were going to get married, and I was the third wheel in this, and I knew I was never loved as much as the other. Always the groomsman, never the groom.
David had let drop about this girl he had met. And from when he first told me about her, in text message, I think it was on Facebook even, to a very hazy, staggery, broken up conversation on the phone, you are obsessed.
I can safely say that Rachel's one of the kindest and loyal and generous friends that I've got. Her heart's in such a good place, and she'd do anything for her friends and her family. I think I've not known Dave for very long, but I can say the same about him as well. I think you're very well suited together, and I'm so excited to see the future you're going to have together.
While I was at university, I met this girl who I didn't know I was going to marry. She had a very strange way of speaking. I had to get used to words such as butter, garage, and yogurt, and try and work out if we were having what we were having a conversation about at some times.
The real thing you have to get used to is something called what we call the simple flip-flop. But of course, in Australia, they call them thongs. Now, to us Brits, when somebody talks about a thong, it's possibly something to do with ladies' underwears. But it's a wee bit disconcerting when in fact there you are at some time and your future son-in-law turns around and says, Rach, I'm just nipping down the shop to get a new pair of thongs. And you go, sorry?
I think I've been in love with you since about 2 or 3 weeks after meeting you. So I love you very much, and you're so kind and supportive, and you've now done so many trips to England that you never thought you would do, and embraced every kind of issue that comes with people who live away from their families, and you've calmed me in my moments of like homesickness and panic with the wedding, and yeah, thank you so much. So yeah, and I just love you very much, and I'm really pleased to stand here.
I, David Warren Whittaker,
take you, Rachel Elizabeth Conlon,
take you, Rachel Elizabeth Conlon,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I, Rachel Elizabeth Conlon,
Take you, David Warren Whittaker,
take you, David Warren Whittaker,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
Rachel, I give you this ring
As a sign of our marriage,
as a sign of our marriage.
with my body I honour you.
With my body, I honour you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
David, I give you this ring
As a sign of our marriage,
as a sign of our marriage.
with my body I honour you.
With my body, I honour you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you,
And all that I have, I share with you.
and all that I have, I share with you.
I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife.
You're an exceptional bloke, and I'm proud to say that I'm your friend. Rachel, I see what he loves about you. there's no doubt to deny, but I have to say, you have found yourself one incredible human being. And you both have got an amazing life to look forward to.
This next person, as I said, I've known for 10 years and it has been an absolute pleasure. I echo a lot of the sentiments that Ruth has also given. Rachel is a darling. She is absolutely beautiful, and it can be seen by the amount of people that have come here today that for both Rachel and Dave there's a lot of love.
It's very difficult to be away from your friends that you want to be around for so long. I've got university friends over there, I've got friends from school and church around, I've got family as well who I don't see very often, and it means the world that whenever I come back everything is exactly the same.
Since the moment I realised I loved you, I don't think there was ever going to be a time that it would ever be apart. That year that we were apart was probably the hardest year of my life. Rachel, I love you. I'm so glad that I get you first in my life.
It was Dad who said, if you don't give it a go, you're going to wonder what if forever. Like you'll wonder what if. Like you've got to give it. And they said if the worst thing happens, rock up at the airport, book a flight, and come back home. Like what's the worst that could happen? You've supported me constantly since I left.
You have literally planned this entire wedding with Rachel shouting at you over the phone, telling you exactly how it's meant to be done. I don't know how you did it, but thank you so much.
Quite pleased with herself that she'd managed to get to a point where she'd collected so many points from flying back and forth from Australia this year that she was going to be upgraded to business class. So she was going to fly in first class. And she was very proud to say that she was so pleased that she'd managed to do it before Dave.
My final thing is, congratulations to the two of you. We love you dearly. So please raise your glasses to Rach and David.